Hello Internet, this is Dan from Drunk Canadian Gaming, and this is our video review for Rogue Legacy, but specifically the version for the PlayStation 4. Before I get into this, let me just start by saying that in addition to clocking quite a few hours in the PlayStation 4 version of Rogue Legacy, I've spent at least a dozen hours on the PC version as well. To some of the more hardcore fans of the game, that will sound like a joke, and they might be right. But this isn't a game that will be finished in one sitting, regardless of how easy it might look on the surface. For those of you who might not know, Rogue Legacy is a roguelike game, which basically what this means is you're meant to die, and you're gonna die a lot. But after you die, you keep all your skills and often all or most of your items and unlocked abilities as well when you do eventually respawn. It's pretty easy to pick up and play, especially on the PS4. The controls are quite natural, really responsive, which is quite critical with a game like this. As you progress through the game, you will unlock stuff such as stat boosts, new classes to use, and each class has a unique and sometimes very bizarre trait, which include the ability to knock enemies back further than normal, gain magic with enemies that are killed, and the interesting abilities such as the ability not to see any color or even play the game entirely upside down, which I kind of found a little bit interesting but very annoying. But it's entirely your choice. You usually get to choose between three different classes anyways, so I just chose that one just for fun. If your inner sadomasochist ever thinks, hey, this is getting way too easy, then you will be happy to know there are progressively more difficult areas to complete. I only managed to visit a few of them, quite a few times though, and I'm honestly looking forward to the day that I last more than a minute or so. After recently playing through and having an absolute blast with Shovel Knight on the PC, it was nice to actually come back to Rogue Legacy again, especially on a console this time instead, just to see how much different it was. It might not be one of those games you're dying to get home from school or work to pick up where you left off, but if you leave it on the PS4 dashboard, you'll be surprised how often it gets played. So, and yeah, don't ever think that you're just gonna play for 10 minutes, because that'll turn into about 90 minutes pretty damn quick. So yeah, I highly recommend picking this up. It's a freebie on PS Plus right now as of February 19th, and it will be, I believe, for the rest of the month. Oh no, wait. No, my mistake. It was a freebie last month. But anyways, it's cheap. It's very cheap, so. And just for fun, here's a couple more little minutes of some gameplay. Enjoy.
Ugh.